Hey, what's up? I'm Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon, the gentleman's vibe, where we have fun in our city, reviewing fine cigars and drinking exceptional bourbon. And we share it right here with you. So I'd like for you to hit that subscribe button. I thank you for tuning in. It's time to buckle up and let's enjoy the ride.
We puffin' Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. I don't play for the leader. I'm a grinder, get to working while you moving like a tortoise. I'm more like fast forward. You think it is funny? I get straight to the money while I'm puffin' a Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. Holla at some mamacitas, girl, that outfit fitting perfect, and I got what you deserving. I see it in your eyes. You need some relief, so let's ride. Yo, how's it going, my cigar connoisseurs, my brothers and sisters of the leaf? You know who it is. It's your big homie, Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon, where we enjoy fine cigars and exceptional bourbon, and we share it right here with you.
Absolutely.
And I have a lovely set of people here with me today. We're going to start over here with the right, my dog, far right.
What's
Go ahead,
going on,
introduce yourself.
everybody?
We're going to come on down.
You know who it is. Mr. 30,000 himself, Capo in the building. Bourbon Fridays, Whiskey Beer, 1600 Cherry Street, where you can find us. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. My name is Camille Rowe, Kansas City native, member of WV, and just happy to be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course.
My pleasure. And of course,
I'm Era McGee. I'm a million. You 30,000. I'm a million. You know, I had to go there.
Go there.
Hey,
Go there.
Go there. Take them there.
So, Boss Queen, M3 Management in the house.
Shout out M3.
That's what's up. Shout out M3. Shout out
Shout out
M3.
M3.
And man, we are here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge,
Yes.
where you can get your fade tight, get you a good cigar and a good libation to go with it. And today we're going to continue celebrating this month of women.
All right.
For sure.
Women's History Month.
There we go.
Once again, March 2026 honors the vital contributions of women to American and world history and culture. And I have a very, very important woman sitting to my right here.
That's right.
Hi, y'all.
My sister,
Talk to him.
Camille,
Talk
and
to
we
him.
call her Cam.
We're going to have a conversation about
How
that.
y'all doing?
Talk to him. So, Cam,
Yes.
how are you doing, first of all?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm happy to be here, blessed and highly favored.
I know that's
Yes,
right.
that's right. That's
Yes.
right.
Cam is a member of Whiskey Beard. She also is on the Bar Association.
So I am a licensed attorney, licensed on both Missouri and the Kansas side.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now.
Double time.
Legal
Yeah.
representation.
Legal representation. I'm on the civil side though. If you get
Okay.
locked up, you can call me, but I will refer you to someone else.
There you go.
Hey, she know people.
At
But
least
she
you
knows.
got a
I know
referral.
That's
people.
good.
That's
Got a
right.
good little referral network
Hey, that's
for
what it's
those
about,
types
though.
of things.
That's
It's
right.
not about what you know, sometimes about who you
Who
know.
That's
That's
it.
right.
Hashtag facts.
That's right. So we
Hey.
wanted to spotlight Cam as one of our
Women,
Yes.
while we're celebrating this month of
That's
powerful,
right.
influential women,
That's right.
she is one right here in Kansas City,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that has been doing her thing. So how long have you been an attorney?
So I graduated from the University of Missouri Columbia, MIZ,
Okay,
in
okay.
2012, and went straight into practice. So I spent some time working at the Jackson County Circuit Court, and then I went into private practice. I've been in private practice now for almost 15 years.
Wow.
So,
Girl, you
yeah.
don't
That's
look
great.
past 15
What?
yourself.
That's great.
You know what the
Listen.
saying
That's
is.
amazing.
I told
You
you I'm
know
blessed
what
and
the
highly
saying
That's
is.
right.
That is
It don't
amazing.
crack.
And it don't crack.
It don't crack.
Don't
You're
crack.
absolutely
That's
right
right.
about that.
That's what's
So,
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
kudos.
Thank you.
exactly.
Yes.
Cheers to you. Salute to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So we getting ready to fire it up because you know it's about that time.
It is about that time.
It's about that time,
Let
so
me
we
get
can get
myself
our
together.
Wait a minute.
our cigars and
Hold
sticks
on.
lit up.
Brother, man, can you help me
What-
out?
what you need? What you
pass
need?
me
He needs that
lighter right
torch.
there.
Right over there?
Yes,
I got
sir.
you. I
Thank
got you.
So as we get lit up, I'm gonna ask you first. What are you smoking on?
So can we cuss on this show?
Say what you want to
Look,
say.
this is
Okay, so
Not
this
that she
is,
asked.
I have to ask, decorum, baby.
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
So I tend to smoke medium-bodied flavored cigars.
Okay.
And when I started smoking during COVID is when I got into smoking cigars. But what I found is that I liked this is one of the the four bitches. I guess there might be 5 or 6. But anyway, this is Sweet
Those Jewish
Jane.
stays and Sweet James.
Yes. So
Okay.
I started with these. I continue with these because they bring me comfort, but I'm also growing my palate. So,
That's
I'm
what's up.
starting to get
That's
into
fire.
the unflavored ones now.
Okay.
But
It's all about the palate as the palate continues to grow, And I'm so glad you're here to enjoy that stick because that's one of my first line of cigars I started smoking was the Jewish States.
yeah.
So it's kind of easy
since
on
we're
in
celebrating
there.
Women's History Month, I
Look,
might as
why
well
not?
Yeah,
Why
the
not?
crazy,
stay with the
There
theme.
you
the
go.
crazy ladies, whatever they call them.
There you go.
The
She said,
bitches.
Okay,
I'm gonna let you say that.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
say it.
I appreciate that, y'all.
Look, I'm just over here staring like
I can't say it.
I'm not gonna say it at all. I got a wife and 2 daughters at home. I'm not saying that.
I ain't gonna get that one off. Mm-mm.
So yes, that's what we're smoking on today.
Okay, and you know what today is? Today is International Whiskey Day.
Yes.
So
I
people
had a-
all around the world are celebrating. So,
Listen, I had to
shout
go
out.
fact check you. So fun fact, this is my first time ever having an old fashioned ever in life.
oh
see the
wow!
pinky?
On the Blunts
You
and
see the
Bourbon
pinky?
show. Look at that.
You see
Stayed
the
with
pinky?
occasion.
Who made that drink for you?
Shout out to James Mitchum. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
upstairs. Hey,
James upstairs.
make sure when you come to Whiskey Beer, holler at James, man. He gets you right.
That's
he
right.
gets your smoke right and your drink right. That's my dog.
For sure.
So you show that graphic real quick. International Whiskey Day,
Yes.
and with it being International Whiskey Day,
All right.
you don't have the graphic.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
Where's the
We'll come-
graphic?
we'll-
Look.
We'll come back to that in a moment.
How far up?
There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
International
Yes.
Whiskey Day.
Yes.
There we go. We are
Yes.
celebrating, and we're going to talk about 5 different whiskeys, from around the world. Because here in America, we have our American whiskey, which consists of like your bourbons and your ryes and your things like that. And you got that graphic, American whiskey?
We about to show you.
Smelling that good.
Let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah.
Got
As
the
we
flavors
get
in
lit
these
up,
notes.
I got to light my stick because we're a little bit late today, but that's all right.
It's okay.
That's
We're
all right.
always right on time.
It's about our time.
That's right.
It's God's time.
I mean,
it's on time.
it's always a good time for a smoke.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
That's right.
let's go ahead and get lit. I hope y'all lit upstairs. Y'all lit upstairs. Make some noise. 3, 2, 1.
What you smoking on, brother?
There we
Mama
go.
A. Miss
All
A.
right, all right.
What y'all smoking on down
So-
the way?
Let's talk about it. Me, I'm smoking this Fuente. It's a black pink. He came out with the rare pink. And then for Women's History Month, he came out with the black pink. So it's a Maduro wrapper of that same, filler and binder. So I wanted to give this a shot, a little exclusive limited edition something. That's me.
Yeah. Shoot, that lighter looks like a weapon over there.
That part.
Or a pager.
Like Dirty Harry.
We
Or
talked
old
about,
pager.
it got all the utensils on it. It's got the cutter, the punch, and all the above.
Got my locker number.
Well, I had to
on
get a
it.
little
I like that.
fancy with mine.
That's
Your
nice.
lighter
That's
is
a
very
nice lighter.
pretty.
Yes.
It's very pretty.
Yes. Thank you, Danetta.
What are you smoking on?
I am smoking on because my preference is an infused cigar. So this brand is Acid, and this is the
20th century.
20th, yes, anniversary.
Oh, 20th anniversary.
Yeah. So and this is the perfect next to Command, of course. Yeah, the perfect smoke to go with the little drink.
What are you sipping on?
And I don't care what day it is. It's always a good day. I don't care if it's bourbon, whiskey, whatever. it's always a good day for some tequila.
Hey, some
That's right.
tequila.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, because you know on Blunts and Bourbon, bro, we
Again.
always say it ain't about what we like. It's about what you like, what you like, and what you like. So make sure you enjoy that drink and pair it with the smoke you
Shout out
like.
to James again,
That
our
part.
house manager upstairs. Yes.
And Cap, my brother down there.
Oh, I got this 1935 anniversary Monte Cristo.
Oh.
Monte Cristo. Shout out OZ. That's
Monte
one of his
Cristo.
sticks.
Yeah. And I'm a fan. Always been a fan, especially when we went down to Houston a couple years ago to a Monte Cristo cigar lounge.
Yeah.
So
yeah. The lounge is nice.
very,
That Monte
very
Cristo
much
lounge
so.
is very nice.
Very
down there.
much so. Very welcoming and warming. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how close the cigar culture is. No matter where you go, you're gonna get love, appreciation, respect, and just good service.
There you go.
All right.
It's all about service.
Yeah.
You get good service here at Whiskey Beer too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, boy, you took it words right out.
Hey.
I couldn't even get to it. Look, alley
Shout out.
take
Shout
it.
out.
Yes,
Shout out.
Yes.
So, with that in mind, we're talking about good service, good sticks. You said you just recently started smoking cigars during COVID.
Yeah,
So you
Yeah.
about 6 years in the game?
about that. Like I'd had cigars here and there before then, like, you know, in a prior life, I might have tried one and was just like, okay, this is cool. But yeah, during COVID, you had a bunch of extra time on your hands, and so I'm
A
like,
lot of extra
what do I
time.
want to learn more about? What do I want to get into?
Right. And
I have
pass
a
the time.
a fantastic like back deck, and it was the perfect place for me to start.
Okay.
You know, trying different
Okay.
cigars.
On the deck, upper deck life, huh?
Yeah, it's quite nice actually.
Believe me,
We
I
all
know
can
exactly
relate.
what
We
you're
all
talking
can
about.
relate.
Right.
We all can
So,
relate.
yeah, it just
Definitely can relate.
it calms me down. It was a sort of, you know, I was still working from home, of course. So just an opportunity to kind of let my hair down and try something new. So
A moment of relaxation.
correct.
So, do you remember your first cigar?
That is a very good question. So my first cigar, I don't remember it, but I remember where I smoked it. So I was in Maui.
In Maui,
Oh.
okay.
So that was the first time I smoked a cigar. It was in 2017. And, you know, it was like an experience. You know, I'm in Hawaii, I'm hanging out, you know, in a different place. And somebody offered me a cigar and I was just like, sure, why not?
Why not? Give it a try.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you inhale it?
I didn't. Thank God. Well, because
I mean, that's a lot of things, you know.
Yes.
You have to know how to smoke a
Yes,
cigar. And that's the mistake a lot of people who try a cigar for the first time make. They inhale it.
yeah.
Yes.
And that would turn you completely off forever.
Yeah.
You'll never do it again.
It was one of those things, and I'm gonna share something about myself. Y'all can judge me how y'all want.
No judgment.
There was a period of time where I had a friend who smoked cigarettes. I did not like the fact that she smoked cigarettes, but she smoked Virginia Slims, and I thought they were like super sexy.
Sexy.
So I would pretend to smoke
Sexy.
the Virginia Slims. I would never inhale.
Okay.
And so that was just
That
carried
that
over.
got you ready, huh?
That part.
That is funny.
That's funny.
So
What she could inhale, she didn't.
nah, I didn't. I mean, I just wanted to like
Just
The look.
look
have
It
cute,
was the-
you
it
know,
was the look.
Virginia
Part of
Slim.
the
You come a
sexy.
long way, baby. Like yeah.
So what got you into the legal field?
Oh, that's a.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, so I wanted to be an attorney when I was like in the 5th grade.
Wow.
So,
What was the turning point for you in the 5th grade? What was that moment?
so we did a mock trial for like a reading assignment. I was in like the gifted and talented program, so like we always did
You was in
very-
tag, huh? Talented to gifted.
Yeah,
I know about that. I was in that too.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So cheers. But yeah, they, you know, had to think of creative ways for us to learn things because we're the kids that get bored and cause trouble in the class.
They call it ADHD now, but
Yeah.
Okay.
go ahead,
Terrible.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, we
Moving
did
on.
a mock trial off of one of the stories that we were reading. I think it was like Rip Van Winkle or something like that. And I was a defense attorney. And mind you, we just making stuff up as we go, you know? And, you know, we had to do the objections and the opening statements and the closing statements and all of that type of stuff. And at the end of it, I mean, I think I won. I feel in my mind.
If you felt like you won, you won.
And my teacher came to me and she's like, you should really consider being an attorney when you grow up.
Locked
And you
in.
hear that.
Locked in.
But I was 10 years old. I didn't know what that meant.
But
But
something inside of you
it clicked though.
It clicked.
Yeah.
It clicked.
And so, fast forward to 2001, I was 19, 20. Had a 6-week-old baby. And I was like, hey, I got to figure out how I'm going to support this family.
Okay.
Wow.
And so I remember she was 6 weeks old. I remember looking at programs because by that time I had actually dropped out of college.
You better tell this story.
I'm listening intently.
I did research on programs because I'm like, I got to go back to school. I got to get my degree at the very least. And I'm like, what will fulfill me? What can I do to like support my family and be fulfilled in doing that? And I went back to that 10-year-old kid. But the problem was I had a 6-week-old baby and I had to start from scratch.
Yeah.
So like, plant the seed, look at the programs. I had looked at a bunch of different ones. And at that point, I just decided, okay, let me just take a small chunk. So went to community college to get like a certificate in paralegal studies is how it started. The certificate turned into an associate's, turned into my bachelor's in paralegal studies, turned into somebody being like, you need to just go ahead and go to law school, girl.
Keep going.
And so I think I took like a year between graduating undergrad, took a year off, saved up some money, started law school in 2008.
Wow. So
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is, one, you followed your passion.
Oh,
you
absolutely.
had a passion that was deep rooted from childhood. Then you did not allow the circumstances. Not that that was a bad circumstance, but you didn't. But it was. I'm sure it was challenging.
It was challenging.
And
It was a lot of work.
and you did not allow the challenges to defeat you.
Correct.
So that to me, your current situation does not dictate your destination.
That part.
Look at you now.
I'm telling
that
you.
part.
Girl,
So yeah,
This is what we're talking about. Powerful women, impactful
Greatness.
women. To persevere. And you hear these stories, and it makes you really sit back and just think, man, where would I be without that powerful woman in my life? 'Cause I know my mom was one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my sister, she's one of those.
Yeah.
My wife, she's one of those. My daughters, I'm trying to raise them to be that
One of those.
that way,
One
so
of
they can
those.
understand you can persevere through anything if you put your mind to it.
If you put your mind to it,
Yeah.
and I would say don't listen to the naysayers
Exactly.
because I can
Hi,
distinctly,
haters.
I can distinctly remember,
Yeah,
at certain periods of time, people I wouldn't even imagine who would just ask me like, "Why are you doing this?" And I'm like, "Well, why wouldn't I do it?"
Why wouldn't
Right.
you? Why wouldn't
Why
I?
wouldn't I?
If
Why
it's-
wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't
Right. Like
Whoa.
if it's gonna make my life better, if it's gonna make my child's life better, if it's gonna give me a better chance at life, like getting my JD was literally the best decision I ever made.
Wow. That makes me think about my daughter Angel, and
Shout out Angel.
Shout out,
Angel McGee.
That's my sister-in-law.
Okay,
Righteous.
there you go. I think she related to everybody.
Yeah.
But Theo, shout out to T Hux, who's back here working the board. He always has thought of her as his niece, and Sean Tyler did too. So they remember when these kids were small, and actually Sean was the first person to hold Angel in the hospital.
Oh wow, that's sweet.
But it makes me think about, because Angel had her own challenges. When she was a senior in college, she had a baby. And my husband and I just had a made up mind that we were going to help her however we could, not try to be the parents.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But be some
Supportive.
doggone
Supportive.
good- Can we
Supportive.
No, I'm just kidding. Some
You
damn
can, I
good-
did.
Look, a damn good Mimi and Papa.
Exactly.
Okay?
Be the
You
best
know what?
in them
And bless you for that, because that
Exact-
wasn't my
man.
experience.
Really?
I didn't get that from my parents and from the people that I expected to get that from, which was disheartening, but at the same time, it
It made
motivated
you stronger.
For sure.
me. It motivated me. And, once I got to the other side and I graduated, and the same people that were naysayers kind of came out the woodworks, and I'm just kind of like, what?
Everybody was
Hey,
clapping.
I'm a Cancer. Have you met me?
Everybody was
So-
clapping.
Good luck to you. Go back to where you came from.
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate those who did support me though, because I had a lot of people who kind of like stepped in and filled the gaps for me
Yes.
with my daughter, because I went back to undergrad when she was 2. So I had to start the process literally from the beginning when she was a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
And then we picked up and moved to Columbia when she was 7.
We picked up and moved.
Yes, because she claims a portion of my JD, and I don't blame her.
Yes.
I'm like,
How old's your daughter now?
She is 24.
Wow.
Hold on.
I know, right?
She said she got 20. What?
Right.
How?
Right.
All right.
If you ain't been listening.
I gave you the math during the story.
If you've been
We got the
following
math, but
all of the math.
I just
Yeah,
want
so
to
when
make
she
sure
started
that
telling
y'all
the math, I
caught
was
that.
like, oh, I'm
I
listening
just want to make sure
now.
y'all caught
gave y'all the
that.
math.
Yeah.
Rewind and run it
You
back.
gonna have to watch. You have to go back and watch that. We not running that one back. Yeah, not at all.
That is amazing. I definitely love to hear your story of perseverance and how you just continue to go after your goals. You know, you wasn't gonna take no for an
Kudos
answer,
to
man.
you, sis.
Exactly.
Kudos to you.
Yes.
Thank you.
God.
So, civil attorney.
Yes, civil litigation is
Civil
what I
litigation.
do.
So if I want to sue somebody.
If you want to sue somebody, if you get sued, we'll call it, because I'm starting to dabble now into like business litigation.
Okay.
But my primary specialty is employment discrimination litigation. Don't judge me, y'all.
I'm trying
but
to
I
sue somebody
usually
right now.
represent the employers. That's where I am in my life right now. But understand,
Well, you know?
Hey,
it was
That-
you have to
do-
just follow where
that's-
follow
you
where it
have to-
leads you.
Hey.
follow where it leads you, in
Love.
particular the money. So I'm just
For
gonna be
sure.
honest. 'Cause I had a
You got
mouth
bills
to
to
feed.
pay.
I got bills to pay.
I'm pretty sure you got some student loans.
I
and
still got
stuff.
student loans.
You know?
It's like a small house right now, but
Right.
we
And you
You
know,
want that big
chipping
house.
away at it. We chipping away at it.
There's right and wrong on both sides. So
Right.
you know,
And
it's your job to get the best for the best bang for the buck. You know.
Right. And I would say the good thing about what I do in the almost 15 years that I've been practicing, I can think of only 2 instances where I felt like my client did some stuff that was just like dirty, where I couldn't,
Represent them.
and I wouldn't say couldn't represent them, but I was just like,
What you doing is
pay
foul.
them. Like, we're not gonna
Go
debate
through
this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I'm not, it will not behoove you to do that.
Yes.
Go ahead and pay them people.
Go ahead. But my experience has been that for the most part, at least the people I represent, companies I represent, are trying to keep everything above board. I do a lot of work on the front end before we get to litigation. So a lot of advice and counseling, I do trainings. And so I'm doing things in the sort of immediate time to avoid them being jammed up with litigation on the back end.
Preparation.
So that helps me sleep at night.
Okay.
That's good.
That's what's up.
That's good.
That's what's
All
up.
right.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
That is, and there's different types. When you say civil, so you were talking about the employer. So give us an example of a case, or what was a case that stands out in your mind that represents a victory for you?
Oh gosh, I'm a winner.
Almost all of them.
All I
winning.
do is win.
I do is win.
Look, win. I be winning.
Like that segue.
I be winning.
I love that segue.
I love it.
I be winning. I walk
though.
in
All we
confident.
do is win.
No, very much so. I will say, okay, so 98% of cases end up settling. So only 2% go to trial. So 9 times out of 10, you will run into an attorney who's never been in a courtroom before.
Oh wait.
I can say,
What's the
thank God.
chances?
Well, if you're smart, you'll settle, because it costs too much to take a case to trial. Like, you're talking like $200,000, $300,000 just for a trial.
And losing.
So, right, and if you lose, you're gonna pay out way more than that. Maybe 2 to 3 times more than that.
Court costs and all that.
All of that. So I've been to trial once in my career, and I'm undefeated. Yeah.
Hey, look.
Hey, Mayweather, undefeated.
Undefeated.
Right.
So then there's another mechanism where you can win cases basically on motion, on paper. So I would say I'm probably like 90% there. And to the extent I'm not 100, if I file the motion and the other side sees it, then they come back to the table and they want to have a conversation about settlement. So, my philosophy and practice is that I'm I get very familiar with the facts. I know a case inside and out. I'm going to know what date. I'm going to know who said what. All of that. You're not going to get anything by me with respect to the facts. And I do also educate myself about the law. And, you know, I've talked to folks that I've had cases with on the opposite side, and they're like, well, if I see your name on the pleadings, I know I'm going to have to work.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Good deal.
They already
As long
know
as you
it.
know.
They know.
Good.
They know it. Ain't no pushover
Okay.
over here.
Not at all. So, I mean, that is a reputation that I appreciate that I have and will maintain it. So yeah, but like, I don't know. I do employment discrimination law. Like, people do dumb stuff in the workplace.
They do.
I work at that building right there, and I see it all the time.
They do.
Yeah. and before I went to law school, I worked as a paralegal, and it was for an insurance defense firm. It was the most boringest thing I ever did in my life. But somehow they got a hold of a sexual harassment case. And it was one of those cases where, like, the people work in like a call center environment, which I had worked in before, so I understood. It's very incestuous. You know, people be, you know,
Touchy-feely.
fraternizing with each other or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, you know, once I got a hold of that case, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to law school and I'm going to do employment law. And that was that.
But you say you starting to dabble in business law.
Business litigation. Yeah, just because, I mean, it's interesting. I just recently had a case. First of all, I don't understand why they sued my client, because they shouldn't have. They really didn't have a case. And I mean, it took us some time to get there, but they eventually dismissed and went away. But once you get into litigation, I mean, you can kind of, it's like transferable skills. I mean, you're kind of doing the same thing. You just have to understand the ins and outs of the law.
Yeah.
And I think ideally, long term, I want to be able to use my skills to represent like small businesses.
Okay. So that's the future?
That's the future. That's like the
That's
long
what I was
term
gonna
goal.
ask you. Where do you see yourself in like 10,
me too.
15
Yeah,
years?
exactly.
So yeah, definitely probably owning my own shop. Probably
What
using
kind of shop?
like hanging my own shingle, have my own firm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Your own law
Gotcha.
firm.
Yeah. And using my legal skills for my community, to be perfectly honest. Like, I've actually been grappling with that for the last, I'd say, year and a half, particularly during this administration.
Yep.
Because, you know,
We better.
what I've been doing has served.
We need more lawyers, doctors,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
scientists,
For sure.
engineers in our communities
Yes.
to help build our communities back up
Yes.
before. Let me stop. Before
And coming from and with her.
No, but like,
and with
here's
her
the deal.
story-
I'm seeing,
But these are the
I get-
conversations, though.
Yeah,
These are
so,
the conversations
like,
we gotta have, though. Yeah.
I have a very unique sort of lens on things because I have to be apprised of what's going on in administration in order to properly counsel my clients.
Sure.
But as a symptom of that, I am also seeing how some of these policies of the administration are really just breaking down the opportunities that people of color have. And so, like, we are regressing at a rapid speed.
Wow.
Due to this administration,
that part.
I see this firsthand because, you know, a lot of y'all don't know this, but I'm a federal employee too. And I'm directly up under this branch of the administration. So their decisions have a direct impact on my daily job, literally. And it impacts all the employees that are up under me and everything. So, you know, just have to move accordingly and just understand that that's one thing that foreigners see about our country, that our country does this.
Huh.
It goes this way, and then it goes that way. The pendulum swings. And right now, it's unswung so far right, it ain't got no choice but to swing the other direction. And you can just see what's going to potentially happen in the midterm. So
Right.
I just hope everybody just really pay attention to what's going on
Right.
and stay focused on that.
Stay focused. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I think we've got some comments.
We got some comments?
on our YouTube channel. We might need to address.
Who we tapping in with? Let me see.
I know, right?
Let me see. Real quick.
But I wanted to say, on the heels of what she was saying, that even you came through everything, and look at you now. So there's no excuse for
There's no
anybody that may be facing some challenges that you can't still follow through with whatever the plan is.
Right. I think you have to have a clear vision. You've got to be motivated to get it done, of course. You know, I think about my journey, and there were some times where it was rough, but again, it was me and it was my baby girl, right? And I'm like, nobody else is gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
And you know, I was fortunate enough to, again, to have people in my corner. So that's why I say kudos to you for supporting Angel.
Yeah.
Because
And now she's a trailblazer in sports doing her thing.
right.
And my granddaughter is a chip off the old block.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
But it's all glory to God.
all glory to God.
All glory to
And that's
God.
the other thing. There's a lot of things that I came through, and I look back and I was just like, yeah, that wasn't nothing but God, because I have no idea how I was able to overcome and traverse that situation.
Right.
And he continues to guide me today. So, yeah.
We got somebody from Kenya.
Okay.
They're asking, will you do tort law for small business?
I would, yeah. I mean, a tort is, like I said, all I gotta do is be familiar with the law. And it's depending on what the tort is, I don't think that'd be a problem. Because the case I just told y'all about is technically, it was a tort.
Okay.
It was a particular type of tort. There are so many.
Okay.
I don't want to take y'all to law school today.
But if somebody wanted to reach you, Cam,
How can
how can
they
they reach you?
First of all, you can Google me.
First.
I love being able to say that.
do that? Google me.
First.
Camille
Google
Rowe.
me, baby.
First. You got to do that first.
CAMILLEROE. No W. Kills me. I'm sorry, sweetie. Sure. Camille, CAMILLE. Last name is ROE. So that'll take you to my webpage on my law firm. That should take you to my LinkedIn. So I have business cards for the folks who are here if you want them. But yeah.
I think there's a lot of people
And
out
then we
there
got
that's
somebody
watching
else
that wants your
that wanted
contact.
to say,
So you're going to have to leave some
nice
here.
shirt.
Oh, we're going to say
hold on.
something about that later
Is that Rob
that
with
Rob?
buttons out of Fuego? My guy Rob, what's up, man?
What's
What
up,
Hey,
up, Rob?
what we gonna do right now is we're gonna take a quick break. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more conversations. Man, it's been great. I hope y'all like, subscribe, and share to the Blunts and Bourbon Show on all social media platforms. Go to thebluntsanddbourbonshow.com
What else?
and get you some new merch and all that stuff.
Exclusives.
If you didn't know, this is always brought to you by Major Pack. Go to the Major Pack store, 8201 Warner Road. We'll be right back.
Shout out to Mac.
Shout out to
Fired
the
Up
dog.
Friday.
Yeah. Fired Up Fridays, whiskey, beer,
All right.
1600 Cherry Street.
Let's do it.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always Major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
Hey, 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 we are back. We are back for Bourbon Fridays, and it's Fire It Up Bourbon Fridays. I want you to know we're coming from Whiskey Beard Cigar Lounge, one of the premier cigar lounges in KC, 1600 Cherry. And you need to go check us out. You need to go follow the Facebook. You need to go follow Instagram, Whiskey Beard Cigar Lounge. There's so many things that take place down here. We're more than just a cigar lounge. That's our focus. But you know what? It's a great place for a great vibe.
A great vibe.
Entertainment. We've got, speaking of, who am I wearing? Bautizado en Fuego. Okay? And this is.
Come here, dog.
Come on,
Hold on, dog.
Before you make it down here,
Hold on.
everybody go to
I'm about to do this.
KCPMO TV
I'm about to do this.
on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, comment. We
I'm
Whiskey
gonna
Beard in
stand
the
there
building.
real quick.
So go ahead.
'Cause he was all the way up the stairs.
Something wrong with him.
I was gonna tell her. I don't know why y'all put her on there, man. Sales about to drop down.
Oh,
That's Preston right there. He's one of the owners.
DA got that dope, man. We don't know what you talking about.
We gonna get the
He
DA.
know he better.
DA my dog. What
He
you
know
talking
he better
about?
switch it up with that tight ass T-shirt you got on. he think because
And
it costs
the band,
$1,500 that shit still ain't tight.
Come on, man.
Right. Okay.
I guess that's just what we on today.
Fucking nut
That's
huggers
what
you
we
got
on
on.
today.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I
what
don't
we
know why
on today.
I don't know why I'm looking at your balls right now with the nut huggers you got on.
Look,
Wow.
look,
Oh my God.
I just want to be left alone.
Okay, all right.
Look.
Hold on, we're gonna get back to DA.
Look.
But I wanted to the point that I was trying to make before I was interrupted by
Right.
tight skin over here. We did a cut in light. This brand, Bautizado en Fuego, came and set up and had product that you could buy. They had, I'm speaking of cigars, and they had merch as well. So Whiskey Beard is about providing more than just a cigar and whiskey lounge. Whiskey Beard provides entertainment. Whiskey Beard provides knowledge. Whiskey Beard brings you the culture of cigars. So I wanted to say that. So that was a perfect segue into,
It's
talking
a
about.
whole
Shout out to
vibe.
Rob.
It's a whole
Shout out to
vibe.
Rob for the merch. Okay.
Hey, shout out to Rob with Bautizado en Fuego.
Yes.
That new Connecticut he came out with. That
Okay.
what is it?
Fire.
Ceniza?
Oh yeah.
fire.
Oh my goodness, that's a great stick. We
Fire.
reviewed that Wednesday. Go to the YouTube channel, check out the Wednesday show,
Yes.
and you can see the review of that particular cigar. And you can get it right here at Whiskey Beard. They got some of those in the humidor.
Oh yes.
That's a good stick. That's
Yes.
a good stick.
Yeah. A great selection.
Oh, yeah.
Great selection.
And
Without
I'm sitting here, without
ado.
further ado.
Yes.
I'm sitting here. I'm gonna sit back real quick, you know. I'm
some
gonna
cool
lean
shit.
back.
On
Hold
some
on.
cool
I'm knocking
shit.
stuff over, but anyway, let me
That's
sit back. I'm gonna stretch my legs out.
Let's.
Y'all have heard so much about the Whiskey Beard barbershop.
The barbershop.
So,
The shop. The
Here we
barber
go.
shop.
We one of the barbers, one of the original owners.
yes.
Let's be clear.
Yes.
Speak
Make
on it,
Set-
speak
put
on
it on
Make it
record.
clear.
Talk about it. Talk
You
about
might
it.
want to
record.
adjust with them tight ass pants when I say this. I am the founder.
The
I am
founder.
the founder
Yo.
of Whiskey Beard.
Speak on it.
Barbershop and cigar lounge.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that's
He's
right.
enhancing.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Okay.
Enhancing.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
because
Big difference.
Sprinkle me, man.
Enhancing.
Sprinkle me,
in the
man.
interview,
Basically, I get to reap all the benefits
For the work.
on Preston's dime. Is what it is.
Off
That's
his
what-
labor.
yeah.
Off his labor.
Off my labor.
Okay. Preston is
I
one of
sold
the
it.
owners, okay?
I sold it.
you guys saw
I
the
sold it to
the
an amazing
interview.
group.
You saw the interview when I talked with Preston and Rowe, and they were talking about the vibe in this lounge
Yes.
and how they didn't want to see that vibe die, so they became owners.
Yes.
And this was one of the OGs of
Not
this
one.
lounge.
D.
The
one.
The one. Hold on.
Put some respect.
Correction.
Respect
Hold
on
on.
that.
I'm gonna sit up. The one.
The
She
one.
is number one.
That's right. Numero uno.
This was her vision.
Yes.
You started this.
I started. They enhanced it, I must
Enhanced
say.
it.
Yes.
So
Yes.
with that in mind, what made you decide to start something like this?
Much like Cam, I always knew I wanted to be a barber.
Okay.
From the time I was in high school, but I couldn't go home and tell my parents. I got into UCLA, couldn't go home and tell them I wanted to be a barber. So I ended up going to UCLA, flunked out.
You tried.
It wasn't because I wasn't smart. I didn't care. You know, I knew that's not what my
Your
passion
heart
wasn't your
was somewhere.
passion.
Yeah.
Came out to Kansas City, became a barber, and just loved it. And eventually opened a shop. And my father passed away. And one thing him and I used to do was smoke cigars. So when I expanded to this location, it was a no-brainer to open a cigar lounge. So yeah.
Kudos to you.
That's dope.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
with
So-
it being Women's History Month.
Exactly, with
That's
it being
one of the-
Women's
another
History-
That's why we want to have DA on here too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What
So-
you smoking on?
I'm smoking Drew Estate's Nika Rustica.
Yeah.
So,
That's the second Drew Estate.
Drew
Oh,
Estate
yeah.
all over
All-
the show today.
all over.
Hey, shout out Pedro with Drew Estate. That's my guy. I mean, we got some business to talk too. I'm gonna be hitting you up.
Yeah, we're going to hit
Make
you
sure
up,
to look out
Pedro.
for that. Oh, it's backwards. Hold on.
We still shouting out Pedro.
We still shouting them out.
Yep, we need to get
Hey,
with you. We need to get with you.
One thing I did want to show them though,
Still putting
because we were talking
smoke in
about
there.
the different types of whiskey because it is International
Whiskey Day.
Whiskey Day. We had the American whiskey. Pull that up real quick. So American
There we go.
whiskey, if you don't know, is my favorite whiskey. It tends to be a little bit sweeter than other whiskeys,
Okay.
and it
Educate
includes
us.
like bourbon, rye, and Tennessee wheat and corn. You know, the flavor profile of American whiskey is always a little bit sweeter than what you get from your different whiskeys from around the world. So, for some reason, I fell in love with American whiskey because that was like my first experience really getting the palating,
Good for
and
you.
it's been a go ever since.
That's not how we roll.
pour your own.
Yeah.
American whiskey.
You funny as hell.
That's when you finish
There
it
you
up.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, Canadian.
So next we got Canadian whiskey, which tends to be light-bodied and fruity. And they use a lot of rye with their whiskeys as well.
Okay.
And everybody's familiar with one of the most famous Canadian whiskeys, Crown Royal. And Canadian Mist.
My daddy loved that Crown
But my
Royal.
the
Ooh,
Irish whiskey.
That's my favorite.
Irish whiskey. Now that tends to be light-bodied but more robust than Canadian whiskey. But it includes like blends like Irish blends, single malt Irish, and single grain. Now, I like Irish whiskeys a little bit more than the Scotch, which is next. Scotch.
That be
Scotch
challenge.
tends to have
Scotch.
a earthy flavor, and then, you know, to me. Hold on, what you saying over there? Hold on, come on now.
Wait a minute.
Come on now.
Wait a minute.
Japanese whiskey.
We know about it.
Now, Japanese whiskey, it's very delicate
Yeah.
because it's floral.
floral.
It's good to the taste.
It's Japanese whiskey sneak up on you.
Yeah.
You get to
Man,
sipping that
look.
Hibiki or that Santori. Oh my goodness, man.
That's Santori?
That
So-
Hibiki, yeah. So those are the different types of whiskey that people around the world are celebrating with on International Whiskey Day. With that in mind, DA, what's your favorite kind of whiskey? Or what's your...
Oof.
You want you to flip it. Yeah, what is
What's your
DA,
whiskey?
what is your favorite whiskey?
Y'all don't. It's
Lot.
basic, but I like it.
What you
That's all
like?
right.
It ain't about what we
Single
like.
barrel Jack Daniel.
Okay.
And that's,
mine.
your price.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's smooth. It's smooth.
Back in the day, Honey Jack was
Yeah.
I like the taste.
The Jack
Yeah.
with
yeah,
honey?
Honey Jack I like that.
Have y'all ever heard the term corn whiskey?
Yes.
Is that and that's an old term.
Right.
Corn whiskey is like a high corn. I mean, it's made with like 95% corn.
Really? Okay.
And-
Because a fun fact, when I was a little girl, say about 5 or 6, no, say about 6, 7, my dad used to drink a nightcap. and it was corn whiskey. And I would be in the kitchen. I was a daddy's girl, if you didn't know. I would be in the kitchen with him, and he would put me up on the counter, and he would take the cap and pour a little corn whiskey in it, and he'd make his little shot. But he would give me the cap.
Put you to sleep.
And let me
Oh, look, you been doing this for a minute.
You've been doing it for a while.
For a minute.
For a while.
Oh, that's my daddy.
So you mentioned how your father got you into cigars.
Yes.
And you've been dabbling with cigars for quite some time.
Yep.
What was your first cigar?
Tabac.
A Tobacco Special?
Yes.
That's a
Oh
good
my
one.
goodness,
Yes.
that Drew Estate.
That's a
was
good
my first
one.
one.
That's a good one.
That's
my
a
first
good
one.
one. That-
How did you start smoking cigars?
My dad.
Just
My dad was the
because he
coolest
was
person.
doing it.
Yeah. You ever
just- you
ever seen an old black ashy man in the garage watching a black and white TV smoking a cigar?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like it.
nothing like it.
I aspired to be that.
So like me,
We
with
going
my
back
dad,
in
Yeah,
time.
you were
yeah,
for
partaking
sure.
Just
in a
partake.
moment with him.
Just watching my dad. And I'm
Okay.
like, that's the coolest man I know.
Yeah.
So I
Watching
gotta
them
do
old
that.
westerns.
fire.
Yeah.
Look, my daddy be watching, boy, look, them old westerns.
Yeah,
They
little
love,
wire hanger
man,
TV.
look, with
Yeah.
with the full ball
Yeah.
on the antenna. Look,
And he used to stand up in the garage for hours. And when I got grown and got a garage, I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
It's peaceful.
It's
You smoke your
peaceful,
cigar,
yeah.
like,
Relaxation,
Yeah.
that,
For sure.
that meditation.
Therapeutic.
Yeah,
Yeah, therapeutic,
yeah.
exactly.
It wasn't nothing like it.
Nothing like
So,
it. Nothing like it.
Having your own.
Man.
Yeah, just watching him, just asking him about cigars. Then I hit 22, and I remember they live in California. My dad passed
So that's
away.
where you're
but-
from? You're from California?
Yeah, from Long Beach, California, born
Okay.
and raised.
BC.
But I went home at 22, and my dad was like, "You want to go smoke a cigar?"
Oh.
Like, I've been waiting for this.
All my life.
All my life.
Man, like, Pop, I've been waiting for you to ask me that
Yeah, I
question.
was like, but I ain't never smoked or had a drink with my dad, so I'm like, can I
Oh
do
goodness.
this?
Oh my goodness.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's a special
Yeah.
moment.
That
Exactly,
is, that is.
exactly.
So, me, I'm a bourbon drinker. I definitely prefer that with my cigars. Some people, Miss Era over here, tequila. Capo, he dabbles between bourbon and tequila. He goes back and forth.
Yep.
Do you prefer bourbon or what's your preference?
Whiskey Beard came
Okay.
from.
said it.
It says it all.
It says it
That
all.
says
That
it all.
says it
I
all.
was literally writing down all the things I love, and I was like, cutting hair, perfecting beards, whiskey beard.
I know that's right.
That's where it came from. So yeah.
Wow.
So, if anybody out there watching
Right.
want to get lined up, get their fade tight and stuff,
Come on.
how they get in touch with you?
Couple ways. Easiest way would be to follow me on Instagram. It's sacred_cuts with a Z. CUTZ. That's the easiest way to book with me. Or call the shop 816-888-0949.
Say it one more time.
816-888-0949.
And where are we at?
816-888-0949.
There you go.
We're at 1600 Cherry Street.
There you go.
So,
Lower
yeah.
level.
Lower level. I'm
She's
on the bottom level.
cold-blooded, y'all. You got to go check her out.
Now, Preston was talking about.
I'm also his barber, so I don't know why he keep messing with me.
I'm taking one zip, boy. Keep playing, boy.
Look,
You gonna have a whole
But
patch
I
missing.
would, he pays double the amount, so I can't mess him up too bad.
You just smack a little
Yeah.
extra grease on
Yeah,
that
you
heel.
got a little hot sauce on
yeah. Hey, you know what you're doing. You like, hey.
But he was talking about, he's about to put the speak easy on the lower level down here.
He's been talking about
Free
that.
flows?
Honestly, Preston was talking about that before him and Rowena and Piggy purchased. And they already went into how they purchased. Ro was adamant about keeping the doors open. But he's been talking about that since I think the first year. First time he
So
walked
day
in, he
one?
wanted a speakeasy downstairs. So yeah, that's been his vision for quite some time.
That's gonna be the vibe, y'all.
Yeah.
It's coming real soon
It's
this
coming
summer.
real soon.
And it's
Stay tuned.
exclusive.
Hey.
You gotta
Stay
book
tuned.
your spot online.
There you go.
And you better stick to your reservation because if you're late,
Don't lose
gone.
your seat.
And the a side note to that is that there won't be any smoking
Downstairs.
downstairs. So
And there's a ton of ventilation here. We have 6 doors.
It's
I
better
believe.
than it's better than you would
Yeah,
think.
Windows,
6
doors,
doors,
Oh, yeah.
smoke
yeah,
eaters, all
patios.
that. Yeah. Patios,
Oh, yeah,
3
patios.
patios. I'm sorry.
Look.
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
ventilation.
Balconies, patios.
Yeah.
You, yep,
All
furniture
right.
outside. You won't find another lounge like this.
Come on.
You won't.
Hey.
You
Come
absolutely
on.
won't.
Yeah.
And the love,
It's
like
a
that.
one-on-one.
That part,
It's-
that part, the
That's what I
love,
love
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
This place is a one of one.
You come in here, you feel like a warm hug.
Yeah.
Like it's
Every
You feel
time.
like you feel like you're home.
You feel like you
Feel
home.
like you're
Yeah.
home.
And that's how it's supposed to feel when you're in the cigar lounge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So all the lounge owners out there across the country.
Take note.
Take
now
note.
hold on now. I like some other lounges, but
No,
there
I
are
like-
none like this.
I mean,
there are none like this.
exactly.
Well, see, you said
Each
so,
lounge has
but
their
it-
own
yeah.
unique vibe.
Yeah.
You know.
I got some
and,
favorites. You
and
know?
we definitely like
Yeah.
all of our lounges in the city.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know, across the country, if you're in Kansas City, take notes.
Yeah,
you know?
this is a destination spot, and we're in the heart of Kansas City. We right by Power and Light, 18th and
Crossroads,
Vine,
yeah, 18th and
Crossroads,
Vine,
Westford. We in the
everything,
heart
man.
of
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
You can literally,
1600
yeah,
Cherry Street.
you can literally walk or catch the train to anywhere from Power. Yeah, from Power and Light.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We don't want to tell everybody where you live.
Look.
Hold on, man. We gonna-
Nah, show up at his house. He got
can't
a door.
get in,
He banking
so
on
don't worry about
that. He pay that doorman well.
Yeah. So
Ain't nobody
the
getting in.
speakeasy is coming soon. So stay
That's
tuned.
gonna be different.
Stay tuned. Go follow Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge on Instagram, Facebook,
And Whiskey Beer Barbershop.
and Whiskey Beer
Two
Barbershop.
different pages.
That's
Two
right.
different pages.
So you can keep up with the happenings at the Cigar Lounge, and you can get in touch with DA for your grooming services.
Man, I can't wait.
I know, right?
I'm gonna get my face.
got
I'm gonna get trimmed.
I
up.
got
Look,
you.
look, I'm coming through. I might pop up tomorrow.
I
Like,
got you. Come on.
I'm stopping right now.
Yeah, you better make an appointment. That's all I got to say.
Thank you, Preston.
And if you didn't hear Preston, she's cold at what she does.
I'm an award-winning barber.
Okay.
Say less.
Hold on.
Award-winning,
Say less.
Award-winning.
Say less.
award-winning master barber.
Master
Talk
Bar.
about them awards you've won.
435 several times. What is that? KC, not the People's Choice. That's the one thing I've never been
That's the only one.
nominated for. Or
That's the
won,
only
but-
one.
Yeah, that's the only
It
one.
ain't
But
over.
but you know my clientele's a little different than what that is. But
Question in the house.
Straight hair.
yes,
Come in.
yeah.
Do you ever get any like home guys, people looking at you? That not
Oh, all the time, all the time.
until you cut.
Yeah, you walk in, you see a black queer woman, and my specialty
hold on.
is straight hair.
So the question was, when people come to the barber shop, you know, with straight hair, different demographics of people that come to the shop, and they see
Different textures.
the
different
barber
hair
right
textures.
here, and,
Yeah.
and they're wondering, can she really cut my hair?
You feel my energy though.
I know, but when you see
The
it,
answer's yes.
when you see the work,
And
you're like, oh,
I'm a testament.
Shoot.
I've seen the clients in her
Yeah.
chair.
Everybody you like come over here.
Listen,
Man,
I
look.
was raised by JoJo Slatton. He raised me as a barber. And he used to say, "I'll cut a monkey if you could sit him in the chair." The same thing.
You can stay still.
That's what
fire. I'll cut a
I pride
monkey,
myself
boy,
on. I'll
look.
cut a monkey if you could sit in the chair.
That's
So,
what's up. So I know I'm gonna be looking good when I step up out of here.
Say less.
Say less.
Yeah, and you share this space with Martin.
yes, Martin Santino.
Uh-huh.
He's now the barbershop owner.
Okay.
So the barbershop's Martin.
Shout out.
Everything else went to the group that owns Whiskey Beard as a whole.
Uh-huh.
But Martin has been with me for 6 years. He started off as a barber. Now he's the owner. Martin is
In his
cold.
own right, yeah,
Yes. Martin's amazing.
Yeah.
So
and
it's
he
two
too.
dope barbers down
That's
here at
right.
Whiskey Beard that
That's
can
right.
get you right. You know, book your appointment, get your beard trimmed up, get your fade tight. You know, get all the hot towels
Accoutrements.
and accoutrements
Right.
that
Everything
you need.
that you
Again, I was
Yeah.
raised by JoJo, old school barber, razor, hot towel, enhancements, all that's included. We don't do a la carte. You get a haircut.
For
That's
sure.
my billboard.
For
You get
sure.
a haircut.
Okay.
You don't
For
get
sure.
nickel and dime.
Don't
you
get
get a
nickel.
haircut.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost.
But
you.
It's gonna-
But you get what
with
you pay
anything
for.
Absolutely.
good. With
Absolutely.
anything good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You pay for good service.
Absolutely.
And my connoisseurs understand that.
Yeah.
She knows, this is a woman that sounds like she knows her value and her worth, and I'm for all that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Once again, as we continue celebrating Women's History Month,
DA got that dope.
We're at the end.
Hey.
we definitely winding this down. Once again, Women's History Month
Yeah.
honors the vital contributions of women to American and world history, culture, and society. So shouts out to all the wonderful women
Yes.
in this world. The
We
world
appreciate
would not
you.
be what it is
Especially the
without
one
y'all.
who raised me, Billy Moore.
Hey,
My
All
stepmom,
right.
give a
Dr.
shout out.
Shout
Give a
out.
shout out.
Yeah.
Dr. Billy Moore, thank you so much.
For the women who inspired you. You know what I'm saying? Give your
Yeah,
shouts.
yeah.
Right, right.
Any other women that inspired you?
All of them.
Look,
All of
there
them.
you go.
Every single one of them. The
There
one
you
that keyed
go.
my car, thank you too. You gave me juice, thank you.
To the woman that keyed my car.
To the one who keyed my car.
This for you.
Cheers.
You gotta hit that usher note. And you.
Okay, well, shoot. Let me get a little bit.
Well, man, this has been a great Bourbon Friday. We done
Yes.
fired up.
Another great Bourbon
Another
Friday.
great Bourbon Friday, of course.
Fired
Right here
up.
at Whiskey Beer, we done fired it up.
Yes.
Good smoke,
Put some smoke in there right
good
now.
conversation. Then
Yes.
put big smoke in the air.
Right now.
How that stick tasting?
Oh, this is amazing. Smooth. So smooth.
That Drew.
Medium to full body. It's
Yes.
real nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that
And
your
we-
preference?
Jaime Garcia, but full body, yes.
The Jaime Garcia,
yeah,
that's,
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
That's nice.
We've got a whole crew upstairs waiting on us after the show.
Everybody make some
So,
noise upstairs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody in
so-
Whiskey Beer, give it
There you
up.
go. Make some noise, y'all. So if you are watching this, you got time to still come on down and enjoy the vibe with us here at Whiskey Beard, 1600 Cherry. There they go. There they are. There they are. Shout out to Rohina, Preston, and Piggy.
Especially Ro.
Yes.
Love you.
Yes, love you in honor, especially of Women's History Month.
Yes.
Ro, we appreciate all that you do, all your contributions, not only to this community, but to Whiskey Beard and to me individually, and all of us here at Whiskey Beard. So you still got time? Come on down and catch us.
Hey, come
Y'all
on down. We still gonna be down here chilling, putting big smoke in the air. Still
Yeah,
got
we
a
just
hold of the
started.
bottle of sip.
Yep,
Cause
we
it's
just
Bourbon
getting
Friday.
started.
We just getting
We're
started.
kicking it off.
But we about to sign off on this live stream.
Yo.
We will catch y'all next time on Bourbon Fridays right here at Whiskey Beard. Make sure you tune in, like, subscribe, and share all social medias for Whiskey Beard, Blunts and Bourbon Show, DA,
Yes, Whiskey Beard Cigar Lounge
Cigar
and Whiskey
Lounge,
Beard Barbershop.
Barbershop. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. And thanks to Camille
Thanks
Rowe,
to Cam,
for
yes.
being on with us tonight
Yes.
as well.
If you need some civil,
Some legal.
All of it.
Legal
Yeah,
advice.
advice.
legal
Point you in
advice,
the right
legal
direction.
advice. Point you in the right direction.
That's right.
If you can't do it for you yourself.
That's right.
And if you got a small business, she might be able to help you with that too.
All right.
So tap in. Man, with that being said, we're gonna sign off. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Kyrie. These are my guests
I'm
today.
Capo.
DA.
And I'm Era.
And we out.
We out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Run the commercials, man.
On point.
That was
There we go.
beautiful.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.